Hello and good morning, Jules, and good morning, Boss Beauties out there. It's Tash, one of your Boss Beauties, and I am hopping on to talk about what real leaders, what they actually do, what leaders actually do. Happy New Year! Oh my goodness, it's 2020. I mean, isn't that insanity? I mean, it's pretty crazy. So happy New Year, and oh my gosh, all blessings to you this year, ladies. May it be just the most awesome freaking year you have ever had. So, who is just pumped up and excited for this new year? Let us know. And okay, nope, Siri, I wasn't talking to you. Of course, Siri just hopped on. I don't know why she did. I'm trying out my new ear pods. Yes. And I'm a few minutes late because something happened with Lisa. So she's here. Woohoo! Yes.
Hello, hello. Happy New Year. I'm here. I was backstage.
Yeah, so happy New Year. We're so excited to have you ladies on, and we're going to dive into this. Actually, we're in our academy all month long. We're on the topic of leadership this month. That's our theme. So we're really excited and to dive into this topic today and get just to kind of jumpstart the academy, our online business academy. And so super excited. Let's dive in.
Yes.
And hi, ladies. All
we
these ladies
are
hopping on.
going to give you a few things so you can step into this new year as a leader with purpose and influence. And I feel like this topic of leadership is, there's so many people and they're like, I'm not a leader. Like, I don't know how to be a leader, right? How many of you feel like that, where you're like, maybe you are in something, maybe you have a team, maybe you're network marketing and you're like, I don't know how to do this thing. Like, I'm not a leader. How many of you feel like that? Because we're going to help you step into 2020 as a leader that you already are. You already are that leader, ladies. You just have to kind of tap into that, and amazing things are going to happen for you this year. So super exciting. And here's the thing.
Yes, and so you really want to share this one out. If you are in a team type, if your structure of your business relies on a team, which means relies on you cultivating leaders that cultivate leaders that cultivate leaders. If this is you, you're going to want to invite some of those leaders of yours, those friends of yours, to this broadcast. So go ahead and get this one out to them so that they can join us and learn more about this topic as well. So super excited.
Yes. And here's the thing, leadership really, it's really just influence. And we all have influence of people in some way, shape, or form. So it's just really harnessing that, that influence that you have and just dialing it up, because people are looking for people to follow. People are looking for people who, just like you, they're looking for you. So you got to show up as the leader that you are. So we're going to have some fun today with this topic, ladies.
Yes, and it is cold here right now, Elaine, for the first time.
I should have the two going. I'm in Canada with snow.
Yeah. It's cold out today, okay? It's in the 50s. I think I don't even know if it made it to 50 yet. So, and that's degrees. So, hey, Obi, haven't seen you for a while, girl. Happy New Year. So excited to see all these ladies hopping on. So, question. Are you in a network marketing company? If you are in a network marketing company, drop it in the comments below. But you know what? This topic isn't just for network marketers. I mean, if you have your own business, you are a leader, okay? You are a leader because you have to not only lead, possible, even like Lisa and I, we have a team, we work with people. You have to work with people, so you still have to be able to lead, not only lead people to work with you, but also you need to be able to lead customers and such. So let's dive in. If you are a network marketer, let us know in the comments.
But even showing up on social media, you're a leader. If people are watching your videos and you're interacting with people and you're showing up, sharing value, you're a leader, right? You're having influence on people. And here's the thing, ladies, is this is the part a lot of us miss when it comes to leadership is leadership starts with you. You have to be able to lead yourself first. And that means leading by example. Show up as the leader you would want to follow, that you would want to learn from, that you would want to be inspired by, right? Because people are going to follow your actions more than they're going to follow your words. So are you walking the talk? Right? Maybe you are a leader, maybe you have a network marketing business, maybe you're in health and wellness. Are you walking the talk? Right? Maybe you're sharing these amazing products, but are you in alignment with those products? So lead yourself first. If you want to help others and lead others, you got to lead yourself first.
Exactly, exactly. It's so very important, which touches on New Year's Day, yesterday. How many of you made those commitments? It's time to lead yourself into those new habits. You are responsible for that. So you need to be able to lead yourself. Okay, I have these new ear pods and they are like so weird. I don't know. I love them and stuff, but it's like I feel like I'm yelling because I feel like I like totally plugged up. It's just different. So give me time, ladies, to get used to this one. But you have to lead yourself into those new habits. You have to be the one to lead. So, it starts with you. So the buck stops right here. It starts and stops right here with you.
Yes. And here's another, example of that. Maybe you have, I'm going to use network marketing as an example again, and you have a team and you're telling them, go follow up with people, go do your videos, go reach out to people, go host events, but you're not doing it. You're going to have a hard time leading your team because they're following your example, not your words. So if you're not taking action, if you're not doing the things, you're going to have a hard time leading people to get results, if that's what you're trying to accomplish, right?
So true, so true, so true. So yeah, doing the things and not just micromanaging your team is really super important. That's one thing that we tend to get into as leaders, especially in network marketing companies. We tend to get into that micromanaging mode and we
Like
forget
a
what
boss.
leaders. Yeah, yeah. We tend to forget what leadership is really about. And it's not really about trying to control people, but it's leading them, guiding them. So very important. And which takes us into this next one here is that, you want to be leading with that authority. You want to show up with that confidence and with and exuding the fact that you have letting people feel that confidence, exuding that confidence and letting them see that you have the ability to lead them. People will not lead, they will not follow people that they don't feel that have the ability, that are confident, because what happens is, and it's kind of a funny thing, it's just that when we follow somebody's direction, we want to be dang sure they know where they're going and what they're doing, because it's a reflection of us. And we know that as human beings, we know that. We know that in our deep core, it's just something that's part of us. So it's not something that they have to totally think about. It's just kind of like people are attracted to people who have confidence and who know what they're doing. And even if you don't totally know what you're doing, showing up as if you do is just as important. Because here's the deal, if you're committed to it, you're going to figure it out.
And that's the truth, ladies. If you don't believe in your services, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe in your products, if you don't believe in your company, your ability, and you show up with that energy, people are picking that up from you, and you're not going to be the person they follow. So you're going to have to harness that inner confidence. And this can take practice for some of you. You have to just show up and own who you are.
I just
Own
love that.
what you got.
Elaine says, we're your team. Yes, you are. We are the Boss Beauties. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah. So super. This is yeah. I totally agree. Oh.
And not only that is, if you want to lead people, what is your vision? What are you leading them to? What kind of results or end goal, right? Because people need help with this. And a leader is one that's going to help create this beautiful vision for people of an end goal of something, right? What are we
Yes.
working towards? Where are we going?
This
Right?
is
It's like, I'm not
huge.
going to follow the leader who doesn't know where on the map they're freaking going, right? Like, you're going for a hike in the mountains. Are you following the leader that knows how to get to the end, or the leader that's just kind of
So
wandering
true.
through the freaking mountains going, we might die because I don't know where we're going to end, right? So do you have a vision? Can you share that with people?
Yeah, and here's the deal, ladies, it's today. If you have a team, today is a day for you to sit down and figure out what that vision is for your team, right? What that word for your team is. By the way, in the academy, we're going to be deciding on our word too. I'm going to put up what everybody, all the suggestions, and we're going to make a decision together. You know, that's a great way to bond people and make them, help them to feel like they're a part of something. But today is it's the beginning of a new year. Start your team off right with that vision. Start feeding them what you envision for not only for yourself but for the team. You know, this is really super important because what a man without vision perish. So it's really super important to be able to paint that picture of what it is. And if you have trouble visioning yourself, you know, that is a skill. That is a skill to learn. But start somewhere. Just start with maybe creating what it is that if you can't see the whole year, how about this month? What can you envision just for your team for this month? You know, piggyback off of what we're doing. If you all are in the academy, piggyback off of the leadership stuff that we're going to be talking about in the academy this month. Make your team about leadership this month. If you're not in the academy, you're going to want to get in there, right? So you can learn and grow with us. But if you are, I mean, take the information that we are going to be sharing. By the way, we're also going to be starting a book. I've got a couple of them. I'm going to put them up and see what people think about it. But we're going to be doing a book study together. These kind of things are things that people that bring us together. Think about your team and how you can bring them together and start creating that vision and creating that sense of community and that sense of belonging.
Yes. And ladies, if you're out there and you're like, I really need help with this leadership thing. I'm ready to be a leader, but I need to develop some skills and some ability. You're going to want to join us in the academy. So if you'd like more details on how you can join us and, learn more about leadership, how you can go into 2020 as the leader you are meant to be, pop an academy in the comments. We'll get you the details for that. Yeah, I love that. What Winter said. I was just
I
reading
know. That's awesome. Awesome. She's always got these great things to say,
that.
Winter. Love it. Love it. So vision is so important. We cannot stress that enough. And it's really important to be a consistency is so important as a leader. You have to be consistent. If you show up as a leader, maybe it's like you'll show up on Mondays and then you kind of check out and people don't see you. Maybe then you'll check in the following week, or maybe you'll check in one other day later on, maybe Friday. You'll do, so what ends up happening is if you're not consistent with what you're doing, people tend to drop off. You're going to create an environment where people are going to say, well, if she's not showing up, why should I?
And that's the truth.
You know?
So consistent leaders. And this is not only that, but it's building trust. It's building trust with whoever you are trying to lead, whether it's an audience of people, whether it's a team of people, whether it's employees or whatever it is they're looking for you to show up as their leader. And that leader has to be on and available. They need to know when to expect you. That's building trust with them so they trust the person they are being led by. Right. So if they don't know when to expect you and you're on and you're off and then you disappear for a month and you're fired up 1 week and you're down in the dumps for 3 more weeks, people aren't going to trust you and they're not going to continue to follow your lead.
This is so true, ladies. So true. It's so very important to build that trust with your team and consistency, showing them about consistent. And I just want to throw in the fact that becoming an encourager for your team, consistently showing up, encouraging them is really super important as well. A lot of your team members may not have the belief. So you need to be that belief for them and encouraging them, lifting them up. Think about, how what coaches do. Coaches bring, our job as a coach is to bring out the best in you, to help you to find the best that's within you so that you can excel. And that's what leaders do. They help people to bring out the best in people so that they can excel. So really want to encourage you to encourage your teams to be the best that they can, and to help to have that belief for them, because a lot of them are lacking it. But right now, we're at the beginning of this year, new decade. I don't know if you all feel the energy. I feel it. I feel it. It's awesome. Like, this is going to be a crazy, amazing year. Your team is ready right now. It's new. It's brand new. Find ways to just pull them together and link arms and really make it a community of people forging forward together on a mission. You will create magic. This is the time. So I just want to encourage you to really don't let this opportunity pass, because you only get one chance every single year. That is the beginning of the year, and it's right now. New beginnings. Doesn't mean you can't create new beginnings and change throughout the year, but there's something very unique and special about this time right now. So I want to encourage you to embrace it.
Yes. And here's something, I want to, just plant a little seed for you all. Maybe you're somebody where you're like, I don't really have a team yet. Like, I don't really have anybody to lead yet, or I only have one, team member. So show up for that one or nobody. Create space in your calendar for the team that you want to grow. Maybe you want to have a team of, I'm just going to use an example number, by the end of the year, you want to have this beautiful team of 20 people. Start journaling that vision of what that would look like, what that will feel like, and how you all are going to show up. Start putting, meetings and things in your calendar for when they're there. Make space for those people to come to you. You have one person, well, you show up for that one person. There's no reason why, you can't step into that role. A lot of times we want to pass it off to other people, and to, if you're in network marketing, up to your upline, and I'm not a lead yet, my upline's going to do it. No, own it now, right? Own it now. And I can't say that enough, where, if you journal out that dream team, dream clients, dream audience, like whatever that looks like, and start creating your own vision of what you're trying to call into your life.
And that's funny, because we have a group coaching program coming up here. So be looking around for that. It's going to be beginning here in January. And this is something that we're really going to work on. It's going to, creating that, living the now, in the now of who it is that you want to be in the future, becoming her now, because you are her. So like Lisa said, step into her right now. Act as if you have that team. Talk about your team, even if you don't. My team, start now, become her now. But in our group coaching program, we're going to do this together. And for those of you who have teams and large teams, we're going to take that even a step further. So we're really excited about what's coming in the future here. So be looking out for our group coaching program that's coming.
Yes, ladies. So super exciting. 2020 is here. Lots of exciting things coming up. Such a magical time of year. So we're really excited. January, what is it? January 2nd? We're already the second day of the year.
I know, right? It's so exciting. It's so exciting. So let's ask you right now, what is one action that you can take today, right today? All right, we want you to claim it. We want you to name it. We want you to call it out. What one action can you take today to become a better leader? Maybe it's not something that we talked about here today, but maybe it's something else. But what could you possibly do today? What action so you could become a better team, a better leader, whether that's a team leader or just, a leader within your own, maybe you're a solopreneur. Whatever it is, we want to see what is one action that you can take today. Let's inspire one another to be better. Because I know a lot of ladies are probably sitting there going, okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. So let's see, let's help one another create some, um, give each other some ideas on what it is that you want to do. And yes, Laura, we're super excited about our group coaching program that's coming, an 8-week program. So it's going to be pretty exciting. But ladies, we love y'all. Y'all are amazing. We're so excited about this new year. It has just begun. And if you're in the academy, be looking out for some really great things that are happening. We're so excited, and we're so focused. We got clarity. That's our word for the year. And ask the customers what they want. Be authentic with them. Gratitude to my team. Love it, ladies. Love it. See, we've got them going. Reach out to my team today to see what their goals are. I love it. Yes. Yes. Fire yourself up and go fire up your team, and let's just get the momentum going.
And we want to thank you all for being here today. We appreciate you all. Go out and lead your teams, lead your audience. We've got some awesome, exciting, things you can do. Lots of inspiration there. Keep it coming. Let's inspire one another to become even better leaders here in 2020. Step it up. And if you are new to our page, welcome. Go on up top, give us a like. We're here every Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern. So that means we'll see y'all back on Monday. Mwah!
Bye, ladies.